All right, so let's go to the next. The next one we'll be doing is, let's see which pizza is more popular, like which out of the pizza name that they have. They have different pizza names, so which one people go for more. This will also help their sales. So we can use a bar chart, and then so we can click on pizza name ID and quantity. So quantity will be at the feet spin. All right, or we can even use total quantity instead. Let me use total quantity. Okay, so this is it. Let me increase this. So from our visualization, big meat S is the most popular. The most popular. So this will now bring this company to want to know, why is it the most popular? Is it that people love meat? Do you see how data analysis is helping to get insights? So they will know that, okay, this is their biggest selling point, and they will see how they will increase on that. And you see, when I hover around the bar chart, it shows me the quantity. So for big meat, they sell, or rather they sold 1,914. For that chicken, 142. This is how, remember we said data analysis, are raw facts or figures that when processed, we can now derive insights to make decision. Okay, the next thing we'll be doing, so this is just a brief intro on how we can use Power BI for analysis. Yeah, so as we progress, we would also be doing more. This is just an intro. All right, the next thing we'll be doing, let's see their sales over time, like in a month, how their sales is, or their quantity. How do the different sizes of pizza, which one do people really go for more? So I think we can just add that. Now this is where our pages come in very handy. So we can go to other pages to add more visuals. Let me get that. So let's do this. So let's use a donut chart. Let's use a donut chart. So we're going to arrange this anyways. So um, so for this donut chart, we want to see the distribution over time, like, okay, the different pizza sizes. So what we'll be doing, excuse me, we'll be using our pizza size and our total quantity. So pizza size and total quantity. All right, so this is it. Now you can see that from this visual here, you can see people go more for large, and then followed by medium, and then followed by small. People hardly go for extra large and extra large for these sizes. Now, this is not looking very, appealing. So what can we do? If you come to your visualization, you see build visuals, you see format your visual. So this is where you can do some, a bit of designs. So let me click on this and we'll go to our general. So properties, okay, the size is okay. The position is okay. You don't want to do anything on that. You can work on this. So the effects, yeah. So the effect, that's what I want to work on. Going to change the background color. So since I already have blue here, I would like to go with this. I don't want, I think this color, okay. Let's do something more. I think this color should be good. Yeah. Okay, let's just work with something uniform. This color is quite bright. So this is how you can also do, a bit of beautification, if I'm to put it that way. So if you want your color to be transparent, you can do that. So you can make it transparent. That's how, but I don't want that since I already chose a light color. Then if you want the borders to have, some sort of colors, you can also do that. Then you can decide to say you want it to have rounded corners. So we click back on this. All right, I think we should stop here. Okay, so our total order, I want it to be bold. I want that total order to be bold. Okay, no, not this. I want the right top to be bold, so I'm going to touch that. So I can decide to give it a title, but I don't want that. So yeah. So this is the header. Let's go to visual, category label, bold. So you see the total order now is now bold, and I'll put its color black. So we can decide to take this upwards though. And then so let's go to the next one. From this visual here, we can work on the color black, which is going to affect average order. Can make it bold. We can increase the font size. I think we should just leave it at top. All right, then let's do a bit of activity here. So however you want it to be like. I don't just want mine to be, very plain. So however you want it to be like, let's use a uniform color so that. All right. So however you want it to be like, you can just, give it that feel as much as you can and as much as you want to. So this is just an intro to, okay, sorry, it's not on yet. It's just an intro to how, you can do amazing things with Power BI. Super amazing. You agree with me? Okay, I think I'm good with that. And then, so I made it rounded corners. That's why the corners are like this. Let me shift this a bit. All right. And then this, okay, go to general effect. So I don't want the background color to just be like this. So I don't like this color. So let's see, maybe this. I can decide to reduce it if I want to, and then I'll go to my visual, make the label more visible, make it black and bold, black and beautiful, right? And then our total, so I can reduce this a bit. So for this, can just give it something little for the background. Okay, I don't think that is good. Let's see. Okay, we can choose this color and then make it transparent. Okay, is this good? Okay, we can do same color for this so that all right. So this is just a brief intro to how you can use Power BI for our visualization. So for this, we can just only now the beautiful part of it is that it's interactive. So for this, let's just do a bit of editing. So let's see. So we want the values to have black so that it's bolder and then bold, and want the title to be black and bold. Okay, that's for the x-axis, same with y-axis. All right, perfect. Okay, we don't want it bold. I think it's okay like this. All right. So now the beautiful thing about this is that it's interactive. How do I mean? So for this color, let's see if we can use something better. I know those of us that are good with colors, we already know what to do. Okay, so let's choose something a bit more appealing. I think this is okay. Let me make it a little bit less transparent. Okay, I think we can work with this. Now the beautiful thing about this that we've done is that it is interactive. If I click on pepperoni, you see that it will show me the average order for pepperoni is this, the total order for pepperoni is this, the total quantity for pepperoni is this, and then it gives me this size. So pepperoni only has medium. So that's the beautiful part of it. It is interactive. That is what. So let's see, this is our highest seller. It is interactive. So I hope we are able to get one or two. If you don't understand, drop your questions in the comment section. Thank you.